Some asshole is trapping us and sending us back down. Got us in bondage. That's what people don't want you to know. We're going to get into that tonight, too. We're going to get into that. This is the stuff you got to understand. This is a prison house doing time on planet Earth. You're doing time on planet Earth. That's what the Gnostic scriptures is talking about. I feel alienated, longing to get back home from where I came from. Somebody took you from the heaven realm and put you down here in this bullshit. Person called God. Because we are not gods. It's not fitting to call us gods. We are hiding gods. We are chaos beings. We're going to get into that tonight. We are what God is made out of. First of all, hold on. No, first of all, wait a minute. Hold on. First of all, motherfuckers is seeing me, so y'all need to shut the fuck up. The ancient prayer was a goddamn telephone call to your own ass. They are rebelling against this fucking damn way this shit is put together. Because the whole thing was just, you know, that old slave damn music. You know, that old same old slavery music. If you black and you win that lottery, you got probably about 2 years worth of checks coming, and then your ass is dead. But the prayer of the concept of some bullshit being out here is wrong. So even just prayer by itself ain't nothing but begging into grown people. And you can go and get a master's degree, a PhD, but you can be in somebody's church on Sunday, scared of going to hell. That you've been going through since you've been in the Western Hemisphere. We're talking about the goddamn ancient ones. The ancient ones is the motherfucker. You are the God. You got, that old shit there, you know. And every summer you would have what is called Dog Days, which comes from the Dog Star series. Every July 23rd, this star would rise up over the horizon in the morning. Now, this particular temple, every July 23rd, this star Sirius would rise up. And they would make it so that when it would rise up, this whole temple would light up because of that star Sirius. It would light up. And the priest was a big ceremony. And every July 23rd, that star would come up, and this particular whole temple would light up. You see, that because of that particular star system, and also Sirius, the chief star of the host of heaven, that is the son of the mother, the triple blackness of space, called Draco of Newt.
So today is November 6th, and I'm going to do a routine to kind of organize these Akashic record readings that I've been doing. Oh my gosh. So, check this out. There is something called hurry up nigga. Alright, hurry up nigga. Hurry up nigga. Okay, so let me explain to you what that is. As the calendar was changed from what it used to be to Gregorian, it made us feel rushed. It caused us to feel like we have to hurry up and do stuff. Don't go too far, generator. Ernest, my generator, y'all. He triggered this conversation right now that you're getting from the Akashic record. So, hurry up, nigga, is the Gregorian calendar's purpose and intention to cause people to rush. Now, I'm speaking for what I've seen in my community right now first, because there's so much healing that can be happening when we begin having these conversations. All right. How does this show up in your day-to-day life? For some of us, we are super, super empathic, and because of that, we can feel typically a lot of people's feelings, especially people that's in the house with us. So, some of us grew up with a parent waking us up with, hurry up, and get up, hurry up, the bus coming, hurry up, nigga, you gonna miss class again, hurry up, I'm leaving in 3 minutes, and if your ass ain't in this car, you gonna have to walk to school and you gonna get left, hurry up. I know I'm not the only one that ever had experience like this or similar to this. Now, we also, when we had children, probably also repeated this pattern. Hurry up and get dressed. Hurry up. Now, and sometimes you do need to hurry up and get things done. But there are other times I have isolated when there is an energy inside of me screaming, hurry up. And it feels as if I do not hurry up, a catastrophe is going to happen. Now, when I dived into my nervous system to uncover the roots of this, some of the roots took me back to slavery. And in slavery, we had to hurry up, nigga, and get it done. Because production, right? Being able to make the amount of money and get the prestige that a lot of the slave owners wanted to attain was dependent upon how quickly we could pick corn, sugar cane, cotton, whatever it was that they had us doing. Build railroads, right? So many things. On a scientific level, this would be called epigenetics. So within our epigenetics, there is a program loop of this hurry up nigga energy. And this is where I see the pros and cons to connecting with those throughout your bloodline lineage, back all the way back to the ancestors and forward to recently deceased relatives. We do sometimes take on some of the energetic signatures just simply by being born into a particular bloodline. Now, if you do not know the exact history of everyone in your bloodline and their experience, you won't know whether or not you ever had any slaves in your bloodline. And that's not just in America, okay? This happened everywhere. And I don't want you to get too far away from the point of this hurry up nigga sensation that comes up in the nervous system as anxiety. This is what the medical mental health community would call anxiety. And it's this sense of having to rush or something bad is going to happen if I don't. So, hurry up, nigga, is feeding the archonic parasites the energy it creates, because when we rush, not all the time, because sometimes I can rush and do something and the execution exceeds my own expectations. And I have very high expectations that I place on myself. I'm very self-inspired and self-ambitious to achieve things. The other side of that is this. And tapping into the Akashic Library, I see the deeper connection in the way it has been communicated to us through different planes of information. So again, this could be called anxiety. When someone who is an electromagnetic being gets in the vortex of rushing and hurry up to the point of no longer being able to empathically feel the impact that is creating to those and others and yourself within your surroundings, that is much like a nuclear reactor not having anyone supervising it. Okay? We become reactors, nuclear reactors. This is something that we have been teaching about for a very long time. Are you a creator or reactor? Exact same letters, just in a different order. It's an anagram, and anagrams reveal so much information. But that's just that one thing that we have been teaching for a really long time, okay? So if you become a reactor, what happens is you begin creating thought forms from being beneath the veil of awareness of that moment. And in that rushing, this is sometimes when we attract car accidents, we attract injuries when we are in that modality. We attract things that are harmful to us. Because once you are really, really covered in this anxious energy and you don't have any tools to use to regain control, it's like energetic blood to energetic sharks. And they feel the frequency and they attach to you. And so the goal is for these entities to cause accidents, because you're already a vibrational match by being in this rush without any awareness and any intuition. See, I get in a rush sometimes, but I use my intuition to guide me through it. This is when you're just in a rush and there is no mindfulness, no awareness, no intuition or anything. Okay? Two separate things. And so you begin attracting these things. And let's just say I've had this person happen to me before, where I was in a hurry up nigga mode and I attracted a car accident. Now back then I didn't know about the law of attraction, and I didn't know that the thoughts that I think about and the intensity of my emotions combined with it created outcomes, right? Which are thought forms. So fast forward to today. One thing that you can do is just use your breath to slow you down and ground you in that moment. Use the 4-4 breath that we have been talking about for a while here. 4 seconds. Inhale. 4 seconds. Hold it. 4 seconds. Exhale. Okay? It's one thing that you can do. You could use your crystals and hold them and rub them and really feel the texture of them and really tune into that to pull you back into your body, back into the present moment. Because anxiety is when we're in a future moment that's not here yet. And we're feeling the pressure of a future moment that's not here yet. And even, more life negated. It might be a future moment that may not even ever happen. And we can sometimes feel anxious about something that's a possibility, but probably is not going to become a reality. Unless we continue to nurture that thought, then it can become a reality. So the goal is to be present, right? So anxiety is emotions that's not flowing in a harmonious way about something in the future. And depression is like when you're not flowing in a harmonious way because of something that you experienced in your past, right? So this is how these energies show up, right? So me and Ernest just had a moment, like I said before, which I went into the Akashic library around the moment and was able to see this. And so literally, if you tune in visually and go into the sensations, you will almost feel like it's somebody standing over you with a hammer, a machete, or a whip or something telling you to hurry up in that moment. And you completely lose the ability to be conscious of the energy you are creating in that moment. So am I saying that we oftentimes attract chaos and these parasites by the way we react? Absolutely. That is exactly what I'm saying. So what you want to do is use your breath or use the crystal technique. That's just one of many to get back grounded in the present moment. And just remind yourself, like, everything is okay. We will get there when we get there, or we'll get it done when we get it done. I trust the process. I trust the divine timing. Everything is going to work out. If I overstress about this right now, I am only communicating to my wounded inner child, my own self, that I am not safe and I don't have the ability to create safety. So I'm freaking out. And in this anxiety, it may lead to a panic attack. And the panic attack may lead to me reflecting on something that happened yesterday. So now it's a mix of anxiety and depression, right? And so now I'm going to attract more reasons to feel this way. And as soon as I open my phone on Instagram, the archonic energy that has now went digital, new gods, wannabe, now everything on my feed will be feeding me more information to cause me to emit more of this energy of anxiety and depression, right? Which invites the sharks to attach to me. And the lower I get into the sunken place, the more difficult it is to get out, pun intended. So don't let the spoon in the teacup manipulate you, okay? You want to breathe and slow things down. And this is like the oracle teaching the children how to bend the spoons. This is that moment I'm sharing with you now in this Akashic download. So try this out and see how this works for you. And let us know in the comments it just resonated with you. Or did you have an experience that you could share with us that's really similar? I also want to share with you that there are several ways you can begin working on the energy management and the way that you work with energy and your own thoughts and your own conditioning to be able to transcend your traumas and transcend your triggers, okay? Right? So we are doing the chakra camps to work on the energy, and I'll give you guidance for each day. You won't have to ask, like, what direction is for today. It's already there for you. I got you. Every single day I'm going to be doing this. Every single day you will be receiving from me information that is giving you clarity about what you're co-creating in that day. Exercises that you can do, spiritual baths that you can take, herbs and potions and crystals and pendulums, and so many things that you can use to gain clarity, to be able to get in contact with divine, with the divinity within yourself, to see what direction is it for me from the spiritual realm is going to assist me. That's all there in the chakra camps. We have the root and the sacral chakra already there, and because I'm working through my chakras as I'm doing this, using my galactic frequency of being a white galactic wizard, I'm adding things to the course as we go. All right, so we're co-creating this course as we're working through it. You don't have to walk through the spiritual awakening by yourself. We got you. That's only $4 a month to be able to get all this information, to be able to get the tools that we have used to get to this point where I can communicate messages to you like this that probably blew your mind, probably blew your socks off. And if you got some pearls on, probably made you have to hold on to your damn pearls. I know it do me the same way. And I have so much gangster gratitude for my journey. And my journey has not been pretty. And it has some beautiful moments. But it's been tough getting here. I wouldn't change a thing. And if this is the energy that you would like to be able to cultivate and connect with, check that out. The solar plexus camp is on the way. So make sure that you are signed up to get notifications of our announcements and the dates, because we always want big pyramid shit. And you will probably very rarely be able to predict what we're going to do next. On the other side of that, the impact of what we do is astounding. So join us. Don't take my word for it. Check out the testimonials. Test it out and see. It's just all about us showing up as our authentic selves, right? That's the goal of the age of Aquarius. So check that out. And be sure to check out our new music. That's on Mighty Networks. That's where it's going to be from now until it changes. And we have more music on the way as well. Check out our Spiritual Emporium shop. And the religious detox is always there. That's for people who really like, I'm so done with the 3D matrix. I don't want to hold on to any of that anymore. So it's not just religion that's in that detox. That's a full mind, body, soul detox, soul retrieval course. And we have that on sale as well. So choose whichever one, and you can do all of them if you want to. But take your time. You don't not a rush. All right? We don't want to have you feeling no, hurry up, nigga. Hurry up, missus. Hurry up, cheering.